Okay, so this is number 44 in your book, and it says use algebraic equations to find the measure of each angle that is represented. So we have, okay, this angle is obviously 108. This angle is 3x plus 48, right? Whatever x is, we have to find that out. We have this angle, and this angle. So what kind of polygon is this? Well, how many sides, right? Polygon. Poly means many, gon means angles. So many angles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is really a 5-gon, right? Because it has 5, well, sides and also 5 angles. So to find, let's see, it says use algebraic equations to find the measurement of each angle that is represented in terms of x. So we're going to use the formula on page 633 of your book, right? The angles of a polygon, the sum of the measures of the angles of any polygon with n sides, right, is n minus 2 times 180. So again, this is in your book. So we have, well, I won't write it down because it's in your book, and you can write it out. It's also on a handout the handout that I put up. So basically, we just have to add all these guys up. So we have 3x plus 48, right? That's one angle, plus 4x, and again, the order doesn't matter, 4x plus 28. So again, I'm just starting with this one, and then this one, plus 5x plus 8. Of course, with the degrees, if you want to write that in, 6x minus 12 plus 108. And the sum of the measures of all of these angles, right, these 5 angles with n sides, right? So with n sides, well, this is an n-gon or a 5-gon. So your n, right, is 5. And the formula is 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So all we have to do is solve this equation, which is a very easy linear equation. So let's see. I'm going to take my parentheses because we're really distributing by 1, and that doesn't change anything. Plus 6x minus 12. And I want to make this smaller so I don't have to write another line. Plus 108 equals, well, 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180. Okay, so let's combine like terms. 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x. So we have 7x plus 5 is 12x. Plus 6 is 18x. Okay, and then we're adding, okay, so 48 plus 28 plus 8 minus 12 plus 108, right? Those are the other like terms. 18 times 3 is 540, right? So let's just go ahead and add these up, right? I'm just using my calculator here. So we have 18x plus, right, all this is 180, and that's equal to 540 degrees, right? If we subtract 180 from both sides, right, it's just a linear equation in one variable. 540 minus 180 is 360, so 18 times what is 360? And if you want, you can just divide by both sides because this is just a 1x and we want to solve for x. And that ends up being 20 degrees. Okay, so x is 20 degrees. But the problem is asking for find the measure of each angle that is represented in terms of x. So we know x is 20 degrees. So we go back up to our 5-gon. And let's see, make this small. So the first one, okay, so we have 108. So x is 20, so I have 3x plus 48. So 3, but x is 20 plus 48. Then I have 4x plus 28, which again, this is my x. Then I have 5x, again, our x is 20 plus 8, and 6, oops, x, which is 20, minus 12. So we calculate these, right? 20 times 30 is 60. 60 plus 48, 60 plus, well, let me just write it out. 60 plus 48, that's 100, 108. Okay, so it happens to be the same as this angle. 80, 20, 80 plus 20, 100. Okay, so that's also 108. 108, right? 100 plus 8. 12, what do we have? 6 times 20, which is 120, and then we're subtracting 12, which is also 108. So this happens to be a regular n-gon. It doesn't have to be a regular n-gon all the time, but in this case, all the angles are of equal measure, or the same measure. So that is number 32, or not 32, 44. Just kidding.